Yeah, I've kind of figured out that at this point, if you know how to do Cliff Plateau early, you should because it's either you either break even or you get a lead. You don't lose time.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, let's
In
see.
any
What do we got?
case,
Oh, look, solid snake.
yeah,
Haha, snake.
yeah, the snake
Also,
one is really good.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
No
just as I
Earth
thought.
Temple and no Earth Temple, no Forbidden Woods. So the Dastardly Wind Temple is here.
Wind Temple is good, man.
Alright, so as predicted, we got a Windfall and a Cliff Plateau.
So we can
Nothing
already
wrong.
see that both players are already diverging paths, with Bob going to Cliff Plateau and showing us how to do storage there, and Samu is taking the normal path all the way to Windfall Island, where the most treasures are.
Yeah, the only difference is if Bob gets an item that unlocks extra stuff on Windfall or Paw Prints, and Samu does not while he's on Windfall, that gives Bob a definitive advantage. Or a lead to start off. But if Bob doesn't get anything, then, yeah, well, then, oh well.
Yeah, it's not per se... yeah, it's not a waste of time in any way.
Yeah, because everyone checks, for the most part, almost everyone checks it, so yeah.
Yeah.
So you go, okay.
Pearl.
Alright, that's actually the best pearl to get early, just because you get a letter with it.
So for everyone coming in just now, we should probably explain what is randomized and what the goal is. The goal is just beat the game, beat Bowser. Bowser, Ganondorf. Wrong game. And to get that, you need...
Dr. Wily.
Oh, dude, don't talk about Sonic. In any case, yeah, you need all 8 Viper shards, of which the runners start with 4 of them. You need the fully powered up Master Sword, so you need 3 upgrades, you need light arrows. Oh, Samu got a pickup box. That's good.
I'm gonna be paying attention to Bob while you explain to see what he got from his item, because he got something. He either got a chart or he got something, because he didn't gain health or get rupees. So he actually got something for the first chest.
Yeah, let's see what that is.
Yeah, because we'll have to pay attention and see. Alright, yeah, so Samu's...
Next,
Samu, yeah. No, I was just saying, Samu's already done 2 things. Go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, he already did 2 things. Okay, real quick. The Master Sword, I already said that. The light arrows, of which he needs 3 bows upgrades, next to the optional boomerang, the grappling hook, and the hook shot. Okay, so Bob is going to... Oh, that's a new trick. So instead of doing a precise jump slash, he actually clipped inside of the island and just did a jump slash up. That's new.
And for anyone wondering what the heck he just did, oh, and it looks like he got a heart piece because his health just regenerated.
Okay.
It means the top of Cliff Plateau was a heart piece. I still don't know what he got inside the Cliff Plateau. The thing is, what he did is something called chest storage. He basically stored the properties of opening a chest, which kind of lets Link do whatever he wants.
Early bombs, that's good.
Yeah, early bombs, that's going to give him an advantage. If power bracelets are not on Windfall, that's actually going to give Bob an advantage because he could do more chests on Paw Print now. And I didn't see any other items beside bombs, so he probably didn't get anything. He could have gotten a letter, but we won't know that until he gets a delivery bag.
Oh, he got Din's Pearl, apparently. I wasn't looking at it.
Oh, he did? Okay, I didn't see it. Oh, they saw it in the save warp, I guess.
Oh, and with that, Bob is actually going to Bomb Island right now. Or Trog Island.
That actually, Bomb Island is the slowest check, but considering he is already there, and he just got bombs, it actually is a good routing decision because he saves a warp. And he pretty much clears this entire quadrant. Plus the letter from Beetle for getting bombs. And useless.
I mean, not entirely useless, but sure.
He doesn't need money. You only need 75 you only need 65 to 75 rupees in this route.
That's definitely true.
And I will make out a point that everything that Samu's doing, Bob will still have an advantage because Bob will get the Picto Box when he does go to Windfall after this. Because he's almost certainly going to go, unless he like finds the hook shot here, he's probably going straight to Windfall.
No reason not to, obviously.
Yeah, so he'll get the Picto Box there, which will get him access to the same 3 extra chests that Samu's doing, and as well as whatever item he gets here, plus when he goes to Paw Print, he'll be able to do 3 chests. Alright, let's see if the kids were useful today. They were not.
Not in the slightest.
But what about Miss Marie? Nice old school teacher surely has something good.
I mean, she owns an island in vanilla. And a Master Sword. Who is she?
She's a wise old lady.
Anyway, that's pretty good already. Bob just having problems with Trog Island. Or Bomb Island as it's normally called.
These guys, those magma things are just not very nice when it comes to throwing them into the switches. And Bomb Island is a waste of time this trip.
Oh well, better have it not know it. Oh, Samu is actually going on top of the lens shot.
Oh yeah, but... that's actually a mistake. All you have to do is talk to Linzo, that's it.
Yeah.
So that's gonna cost them an extra minute, probably.
The teacher, not the teacher. Bomb Island gave nothing.
It's unfortunate, but I still think that was a good decision in terms of routing to go ahead and go there right away.
Yeah, for sure.
And Samu is making another mistake, I think. Turning on the windmill now, instead of when... Well, it's best to turn on the windmill while waiting for Mila at night.
To be fair, he hasn't played the game in months or so, and today is the first time.
I understand. I don't see that very often.
Was from Maggie, I believe?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Picto Box was from Maggie. The kids don't give anything, but Miss Marie has the sword, Master Sword. Tingle's first item was junk, and it was a Knight's Crest. Tingle's second item was Pharaoh's Pearl. And I didn't see what Tot gave, but I don't think it was anything good based on his inventory.
Yeah, nothing progressive, that is.
Pretty sure it was a chart. Yeah, I've been thinking a lot of the most optimal routing to do the kids in.
Yeah, there are a few routes that are untested which one is faster.
The one I think I like a lot is you start the kids, then go see Maggie, and then, like he's doing now, but he got the kid first. You then go see Maggie, and then you can jump out the window to right where the kid is hiding. Then you roll down and hit the tree and get Ivan, and then you roll up the hill to get Ivan, and then you get Tot, Tingle, and the guy behind the gravestone, and then you finish with the one behind the bomb shop.
Oh, I like how both runners just got a Picto Box at the same time.
Well, it's also nice that the deluxe Picto Box is on the same island, so that just saves them both the trip of going back. And
also,
if you take
or Simon got the delivery back, which is definitely good. And actually, I don't know if Simon knows this, but he can now use the same picture that he's making now for Menenko for her own mission.
What is he doing?
Saving?
Weird. I guess he's saving because he's afraid the picture won't work.
Safe loading doesn't help him though.
That's what I don't know. That's the only thing I could guess. But he's gonna wisely go ahead and start Zenari since he has the delivery bag.
This is a really gentle windfall.
Well, so far I haven't seen it. I'm kind of curious to see if we're gonna end up getting an early leaf again or not, because I kind of like to watch runs where they don't get the leaf early, because then you get to see. Well, because I mean, Forbidden Woods isn't in Logic, so you don't have to worry about that.
You're so demonic.
Hey man, I've had a seed where the leaf was evil.
Oh, Samu, show her the same picture.
It's whatever.
Yeah, whatever. It's little. In any case, Samu just got the bait back, meaning that the game expects you to get the bombs right now. So I'm curious as to how he's going to get it. Will he actually...
He's leaving. Well, he's not going to Paw Print. Oh, he's going to do Zenari now.
Yeah.
That's an interesting choice.
Takes a while, but...
Well, it's like... Because we know the bombs were available ahead of time due to tricks, it's like a mistake and it's not at the same time. It's complicated. Because it's like you waste the warp going back. Yeah, he doesn't know, and I kind of hope we don't have to see him do Vanilla. I kind of hope he knows how to get in there with the grappling hook or through chest storage. Because Vanilla Burst Peak just takes too long.
That is definitely true.
It's annoying. You can get bad Kargarok or RNG, and then get shot out of the air.
Bob missing the side slash.
Is that really that much faster?
It is faster if you do it fast.
I think you'd have to do it first try for it to be faster, in my opinion.
Yeah, for sure.
Swag points for if you get that in a run. There's a lot. I mean, there's a lot of tricks like that a lot of people just don't do because they're like high risk, low reward, or like it's like hard to do for such a minimal reward. And if you miss it once, you don't gain anything. So why bother?
Okay, so I believe that Bob is actually going to do something really cool right now. He's going to start the Myla side quest, then activate the windmill, get storage, and store the first or the top door for Lenzo.
Oh yeah, that's something he normally does. That's something he likes to do. Alright, and Samu went straight to Paw Print after getting the Zenari thing, but didn't turn in the thing to Zenari. And I didn't see what he got from those guys.
He got the leaf.
Oh, the leaf came from those guys?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well...
So early leaf is...
tell you.
Yeah, no, early leaf's the thing.
Yeah, in any case, Samu is at a disadvantage. He can only get one treasure from Paw Print.
It's a good one too, but it's still only one. Also, Samu did not do Myla either.
Oh yeah, I wonder what Bob is going to do.
Alright. Okay, so Samu has the lead, so he's probably going to Cliff Plateau. And Bob's starting the windmill before doing Myla. Interesting. Oh no, Samu's gonna buy pears. Oh no, he's gonna do it vanilla. I mean, it gives him the bomb, that's good, but oh no.
The end justifies the means, okay?
Yeah. He also doesn't know he's that confident. He bought 4. I usually only buy 2 pairs when I do it vanilla.
Yeah, but I don't know if he actually knows about the new opener.
Does Samu know about chest storage?
He knows about storage. I'm not sure if he knows chest. Or at least what to do in Cliff Plateau.
What Bob does here doesn't actually save an extreme amount of time, but it's stylish. It's like, you don't have to do this, but you can. You know? Now he's being Solid Snake and hiding.
Where's the box, man?
That's the next mod. Make a box appear whenever he's crawling.
Did you know that there is actually a version with a parachute as Deku Leaf and a gun as bow and arrow?
Wow, okay. So he stored, yeah, so basically what he did with that storage is he stored the door, so after he gets Myla, he's gonna literally just walk into the bottom of Lenzo's house and it's gonna take him to the top. And now he's gonna put Link through his calisthenics. Give him a workout. Gotta work those thighs.
There she is. I mean, he's gonna meet the lady first frame.
Teleport too. Teleport's behind you.
Oh yeah, he got a piece of heart right there. You're right.
Yeah, I saw that he healed a quarter of a heart.
Ah, that means that Bob can now go to the Tower of the Gods right now.
Oh, because Miley just gave him the other pearl.
Yeah.
Yeah, considering that Bob is gonna, well, he is definitely gonna go to Paw Print first, and
Yeah,
because
he'd be
so he's going to get himself a leaf. We still don't know what Zenari got because Samu never went back to Zenari, and unfortunately, yeah, Samu's doing this island vanilla, so that's gonna cost him quite a bit of time.
I hope he's saved before. He got like 4 pairs or so. It should be good.
Yeah, you don't have to do it all in one seagull as long as you don't leave the quadrant. It's just annoying that if you mess up and you get like the seagull stuck on a rock, then you get hit by the bird and lose all and have to do it again.
Yeah, I remember a few people actually trying to lure all of the birds to Link, and he'll just kill all of them. Which is a really good strat.
That would be a really good strat for glitchless runs. But now
yeah,
that I know how
to.
Yeah, since I learned how to never have to do this vanilla, I have refused to ever do it vanilla again.
And you can also shoot a few with bow and arrow, but obviously Samu does not have the bow and arrow.
Alright, so yeah, Bob is going to start the Zenari quest as well, so that way he can work that into his route. He'll get his bait bag here. I wonder if Samu's gonna go to Bomb Island too. Unfortunately, there's nothing valuable there, but since he's right there, I have a feeling he probably will.
Again, it will be weird not to.
Well, some people like to try to skip it even if they have the item to do it just because of how slow it is.
Let me guess, you're thinking of Troc.
Yes.
Oh no, he is actually going to skip it. Amazing.
Well, that could work out well for him just because we happen to know it's useless. Yep, but as expected, Bob is off to Paw Print. He will be getting his Leaf and Skullhammer for sure, plus 2 other chests. And, so what do you think? Do you think Bob's gonna go straight to do Forsaken Fortress next, since he has Skullhammer and Master Hammer now?
It would be a really good play, since he... Yeah, I think he'll do that.
Because he has the Leaf too, so he can save a little bit of time. And if I mean, he can chest storage up, but he probably won't chest storage up because he wants to check the items. But other than that...
Sam is going to Super Swim to Paw Print.
See, the thing is, because you have the Swift Swimming doesn't really save you that much time. because it's like you can cross a quadrant in like 12 seconds, I believe, with the swift sail.
About.
So it's like if you don't yeah, so you don't really save that much time. The only one is the one to Forsaken Fortress, right? That saves time.
Exactly.
And the randomizer. I think all the other ones you either break even or can actually go negative, I think.
Oh, actually, that's what Samu is doing too. So
oh, well, I mean, unless he messed up.
Please sploosh. And Bob got a bow.
That's gonna put him definitively in the lead now because he had bombs already. But Samu managed to get there, so now he's gonna try to get the Wind Waker dive to get under the island.
Oh, he didn't dive completely. This is a really good seat.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
So far.
Personally, for me, I just usually take the 5 or 10 seconds, like the 10 or 15 second time loss, and just sail to Forsaken Fortress. Because then I have the ability to change the wind with the boat instantly without having to leave and come back out of the fortress.
Oh, I guess I'm all alone here for a little bit. Anyways. So yeah, Bob is... oh, he's going to do that. Okay, so what Bob is going to do right now is pretty interesting. And that is that he's going to do double storage. So you got chest storage right now, going to get another storage, clip out of the island, and then super swim over to Forsaken Fortress. So you were right, Wins. He is going to do Forsaken Fortress right now.
I didn't know what's the advantage of doing double storage. This is probably new to me.
With double storage, you can super swim as well as have chest storage, so that your collision is just weird.
Oh, so he's able to have this. Oh, so you super swim with chest storage.
Yes.
That makes sense.
Wait, you can just jump through the wall? Okay.
Learn something new every day. Alright, so that was a very good advance at the Ganon fight. And he already used his pair, so he didn't need that.
Oh, I just hope that Bob makes it. Because it is a pretty swaggy trick, just... super swimming is not the easiest. Oh no.
He messed up.
Currently, it's too easy to say, or too early to say who's winning, since it's a randomizer. Yeah, that's going to be a major bummer.
I would give the edge to Bob, just because he already whipped a paw print with bombs, so he already has a bow.
Yeah, he has the lead, but he has the more up-to-date strats. Let's call it that.
Oh yeah, plus he has the last pearl because Samu didn't do Mila yet.
It's not double storage? I'm sorry, Bobbity. Wait.
At least... Well, he has bombs, so he can go in there normally. Or he's gonna Wind Waker dive in, I guess. Okay, I understand swag, but I don't really agree with this, considering you had bombs and the door was right there.
Oh, apparently this was beneficial for his routing.
I mean, I guess, if he wants to save that for later. Because I guess he can go over here and get the chest in the bed first.
In any case, Bob had two choices. He could either fight Phantom Ganon, get storage from the chest over there, and then go over to...
You know what he's doing? He's waiting to do that intentionally.
Yeah, I know. He wants to do that as late as possible because it's slow. And they both got Maggie's, or not the Moblin's ladder.
So, What do you think? Do you think Bob's gonna go get grappled, the floor master, go to jail right now?
Yeah.
Snake! Snake! Game over. You were
Snake is
detected.
just too good of a skin.
It's clever. A lot of people don't know you can open the jail with a bow.
Also, major shoutouts to Green Tetra, which may or may not represent Tingle.
Unfortunately, that compass. Alright, so... Yeah, Bob did not want to find the compass, because that means if he had not found the compass of the map in either of these chests, then he could have skipped Phantom Ganon. Skipped the other chest, but now he has to check it.
Yeah, he now has both the map and the compass. However, that does mean that he can get the storage that I was talking about.
Well, no, I think he was going to do that unless he knew he could skip the fight entirely, and that would be faster just to run up by skipping the fight.
Yeah, exactly.
If he had only got one of the items, he would have been able to. He would have still had to check this chest. I'm talking about this chest right here. If neither of those items were the map or the compass, then he would have just skipped both these chests, probably. And Forsaken Fortress had nothing useful.
Rico actually is from the Netherlands, I'm sorry.
And Samu making a safety save in case he messes up the Helmrock King trick.
I mean, you can mess it up and save afterwards and everything will be alright.
Oh yeah, you can. I did a practice run last night and I actually did it correctly. I did a setup. I was on top of the jail cell within like 3 seconds of having control of Link, and the Helmrock still decided to fly out of bounds and soft block me.
Oh no.
It can just happen. It's just not likely, but it can happen even if you set it up right.
Oh, Bob actually knows where to stand to get optimum Phantom Ganon. That's good.
Make him, it forces him to teleport behind you.
Right, Samu got first try storage, which is good. So yeah, the storage actually stores the cutscene somehow. It does play, but it doesn't freeze you, so you can just jump down into a supposedly tower full of water.
They have really good drainage systems.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's not even wet.
Secret heaters.
And Bob currently is trying to get storage from that chest, which he got, and I hope his wind is good. Oh, he doesn't even need that, because he can just walk up walls. And Samu is fighting the Helmrock King from a place that I don't really... Yeah, I mean, it works.
I mean, don't knock it if it works. So really, Bob failing that super swim attempt, it probably gave Samu a little bit more time back in. Like, Bob still has a little bit of a lead because he's already done the second visit to Paw Print. However, if they manage to, if the grappling hook item on Paw Print is required for completion, and Samu doesn't go back till he gets that, then that'll save him time since Bob has to go back anyway. So there's a lot of variables. Plus, Bob could also get unlucky and get the soft lock or something, too.
Yeah, he actually has a setup, so I don't think he would. But hey, it's still possible.
It's just when you do the setup correctly, it makes it very, 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 very unlikely. But if, like, the Helmrock decides to immediately fly and not land at all, then that's what can happen. It's supposed to make him land, but it doesn't always. Oh wow, another first try storage. Backflip, backflip. Side hop, side hop.
If I'm right, he should be on the gate, the arch.
Either that, or at least in the center at the bottom.
And Samu is going back for the bow and arrow.
Oh, that's good and bad. Like, he needs it, so... But he still hasn't done Milo, so he doesn't have the pearl. If he'd had the pearl already, he could grab the bow and arrow and go, oh, okay, Tower of the Gods time. You know? Because I believe... Oh, well, no command melody, but if you know how to do that statue hop, you don't need the command melody. The only trick in the game I literally can't do.
It'll come with time.
No, it's my controller. I don't have a my controller like notch is messed up, so I can't get a perfect turnaround. So I'll always miss the angle unless I get lucky.
There's a setup where you don't need that. I'll show you after the race, okay?
Sure. It's just that's the only trick I just literally can't get, no matter how many times I practice. It upsets me.
So, it's really awful that they have to triple dip into Pauprint Island, or at least Samu has to triple dip.
Yeah, Samu has to triple dip. We don't know where the if Bob will yet. No, well, Bob has the double dip, no matter what. Well, maybe.
I mean, he already has 3 of the thing, so he can't even do triple dip.
Well, that's what I meant. It's impossible for him to triple dip.
Okay, so
now.
I think...
Okay, so yeah, Samu's probably going to do Milo now. Oh yeah, get the letter from Auril. What do you have for your big brother, or I guess Tetra this time?
Aww, how cute. Can we get some awes?
She said a heart. Yep, and as expected, that's what I predicted. Bob's gonna go Tower of the Gods. That makes sense. He has everything but command melody, but since he doesn't really need command melody if he gets the statue hop, so... Unfortunately, no fire arrow, so he's gonna have to do the other stuff vanilla.
Okay, so what I guess is that he's hoping not to get a small key on this floor.
Oh yeah, no one. Yeah, I have yet to get a seed where I haven't got a small key in the first 2 chests, so I'd be able to skip the yellow gate chest, but that's yet to happen. There is always a small key on the first floor, but if you're lucky, it'll be in the last chest, so then you don't have to go all the way over there for no reason. More mail. Oh, and I bet Samu's gonna go ahead and turn in the Moblin's letter while he's here.
That would make sense. Oh, more mail.
Wouldn't surprise me, even though Bob's gonna do this entire thing without the command melody. It wouldn't surprise me if the command melody's behind one of those letters.
Oh, that would have been mean.
That would be the randomizer.
I do know that Samu is...
Okay, Bob's liking this. He's hoping that next chest, the one behind the bomb mobile wall, he's praying that doesn't have a small key. It'd be my first time seeing that chest get skipped. Because you know Bob does not want to hop across those boxes and light those torches. He does not want to do this.
And he's lucky.
Yep, so he's gonna just skip that chest. Because that chest is 100% guaranteed to have a small key, which he doesn't need. Let's see what the Moblin's letter gives.
Mirror shield.
Not required. Well, only required for Angular, not required for anything else.
Yeah.
Earth Temple isn't in logic today.
Oh, Bob is doing the statue.
I prefer to do the statue because it's like you don't have to. It's like a second or two slower than the bombs, but then you don't mess up and void out if you mess up.
I've never voided out.
Okay, You've never failed it.
Yeah.
Well,
I've never voided out. I mean, I've not gotten the clip.
Well, no, if you get the clip and the bomb explodes like right as you stand up or whatever, you mess up to stand up, you can get blasted and then void out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never been too slow. In any case, Samu is following into Bob's footsteps.
I wonder if Samu knows how to do the statue hop as well.
Yeah, he is. He actually speedrun the game. Same with Bob. However, I would think that he would do the old way of doing the hop, not the newer Kripma hop.
If there's a consistent way to do it, it works. And I'm sure both of them know how to do the jack setup for picking it up to the floor, right?
Not sure about Samu, but definitely Bob. Yeah, the Jack clip.
Yep.
Shout out to little 10-year-old Jack, who just pressed some buttons. Yeah.
That's how it was found. That's funny.
So actually, we've never explained what race mode is, now that we have some time for it. At least I'm waiting for Bob. Yeah, small key. Okay, so race mode is something in a randomizer, or a lot of randomizers, but especially for this one, race mode enables you to go, like, instead of like having to go to all 6 dungeons and not knowing what's up, the game picks out 4 dungeons, and only in those 4 dungeons there can be progression items, as well as that the boss will have a 100% consistent Triforce shard. So they have to defeat the bosses. And the other 2 dungeons, they don't even have to think about. That's race mode.
Samu, what are you doing? You didn't check the chest behind the bomb wall yet.
Why is he going to the other one first?
He doesn't have to do. I mean, the chest behind the bombable wall didn't have anything either, but...
Oh, he's skipping. I'm writing this in my document with questions.
That's a gamble right there. That the bombable wall chest has nothing valuable. I mean, it doesn't, but that's interesting that he's just skipping that too.
Let's hope that Angular is not important.
They both have the mirror shield, though.
Oh, wait. Oh no, the iron boots. That is important.
Oh wait, that's right. He is skipping the iron boots. That's required because of Wind Temple. Ooh, ouch, 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 ouch. But don't they both have the... Yeah, but they both have the mirror shield now, don't they?
Yeah, they don't. They do. Wait, no?
That's what I was saying, like, I thought the mirror shield was in the Tower of Gods. So they both just got it.
I can't see.
I can't tell because Snake doesn't have a shield.
Actually, what do you remember where it was?
Honestly, no.
Maggie rewards. No, he doesn't.
Oh, okay, Maggie reward. Never mind. Yeah, but Samu... Okay, my bad. But Samu literally skipped the iron boots. That's not good.
Yeah, that's definitely not good.
See, that's the setup I try to do, but I can never get a perfect turnaround, because every time I do this, I'm always off on my angle. Either that or I'm doing the jumps wrong.
So I wonder what Samu is going to do there. Yeah, his notches are broken, or at least the notch that he needed. Oh, Samu does not know Jack's clip.
That's unfortunate. I noticed that Bob recorrected his camera when before he did the last hop for the statue. I guess he wanted to make sure he was. He wanted to make sure he was at the very edge before he jumped.
It's not per se necessary if you do the thing correct. I already told Samu today that he can do something way better in Earth Temple. I don't want to be that guy that's like, oh, you have to do it that way. Even though it's not that bad of a thing.
Yeah. If Samu doesn't know how to do statue hop and leaves the dungeon now, that's probably gonna be really bad.
No, he's going for it. Well, I mean, technically there's still a way to do the mini boss.
Yeah, but you have to carry one of those armistices over, and I guess that's what he's going for.
Yeah, he is carrying the wrong statue? Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm not sure if it's, like, needed to carry that specific statue, but I'm afraid that it might come back to life.
You can do it, but... Oh, okay, element arrows, that's good. That's actually really useful, because I'm sure Bob knows that you can use those to speed up the Godin fight. Unfortunately, the mini boss didn't have it. Only has the compass, so.
Good fight from Samu.
Yep, quick and easy. Got double armor damage. But here's the turning point. Does he go for skipping command melody, or does he leave early?
Oh, he got keysed.
Yeah, and Samu does not know how to do statue hop because he's leaving.
Oh, okay. That's really unfortunate.
That's really big. That's gonna cost him a ton of time. I mean, he's checking this one chest that he missed, but it doesn't have what he wants, so he's probably still gonna leave. Bob having a little trouble throwing the bomb at the right time.
That was a really good placement from Samu. Just getting blasted into where he needs to be.
It works, but at least he has the iron boots now.
No, he's going back.
Okay, maybe he does know how to do the statue hop, or he's gonna go for it.
No.
Or, never mind.
We're all too speedy.
There's no wind in there, my dude.
Oh, and we got the first bottle. Yeah, you know what that means.
Grandma. Very unfortunate because of this, Samu's at a significant disadvantage because he's not doing Tower of the Gods in one go.
I'm smelling Bomb Island. What do you smell?
If he's going, he's not going directly south, so...
Yeah, but that is not directly south.
That is Bomb... Never mind, that is Bomb Island. I thought it was.
Directly south is Private Oasis.
Yeah, you're right. He is going to be disappointed. Alright, so we can just go back to watching Bob for about 2 or 3 minutes.
Also, it's time for mail.
Oh yeah, it's always time for mail. Is he gonna stand there and change it to night first? Nope, never mind. Oh, and Bob does the second command melody skip perfectly too. Although that one's a lot easier than the first one.
I need to remember is go fast.
Gotta go fast.
The Tower of the Gods is definitely the longest dungeon just because there are so many cutscenes and it's pretty linear. You can't skip anything. But you can also treat it like a little break, you know?
Yep, it's nice to have a little break. I'm sure Bob's gonna use the leaf to fly over the lasers for the big key chest, and then he'll go fight Godin, and then he'll have his next Triforce piece. And honestly, I guess I expected him to do some more overworld because he doesn't have the grappling hook for DRC, and he can't do all of Wind, and he doesn't have command melody for Wind Temple.
I assume he will go to Dragon Roost.
Well, he could do most of the Dragon Roost, he just can't do the boss unless he gets the grappling hook. And he messes up the jump to skip the boss key chest. There we go, he gets it that time. Double treasure chart.
So sync.
And yep. So I expect, unless Bob doesn't know, which I'm pretty sure he does, he'll switch to ice arrows for Godin's hands and then switch back to normal arrows for the eyes.
I smelled it correctly.
Well, I mean, yeah, you can do all of Dragon Roost except for literally one, except for just the boss with the leaf. Oh, and the big key chest. Yeah, that's right. Oh, so if there's a small key in that chest, that's going to be unfortunate. I mean, probably not for Bob because he can probably do the dungeon backwards, but I don't know if Samu knows to do that.
Oh, definitely watch Bob. He will probably shoot down the cage and do some storage, and it's madness.
Did Samu just skip opening the mail because he didn't want to say no to the first one? Oh wait, no, he already got the letters, never mind.
Yeah, there's like a mail right now. That is the...
Tingle chart,
like
yeah.
the 201 rupee tingle mail that he can't get rid of. And he
I
knows,
kind of wish...
like,
I kind of wish that was just in logic.
It's kind of unfortunate because it's not in logic, so it's actually a waste of time and money.
Yeah, I just kind of wish it was in logic, just because then it would require, it could potentially make getting the wallet matter more. But it's whatever. Yeah, and he's using those ice arrows to speed up the fight, just like I thought.
I mean, elemental arrows do weird things to bosses. This is double damage, so that's actually just programmed in. But some other weird things is that Jalhalla actually immediately solidifies the moment you hit him with a light arrow.
Yeah, and Goma heals.
Yeah, that's like the weirdest thing.
And that was a quick and easy Godin fight. Yeah, and if we don't see a small key in this next chest, Samu's gonna get stuck.
I think it should be a small key.
Alright, it worked out well, but he can still get stuck because if the grappling hook is not in DRC, that big key chest could have a small key in it. So do you think Bob? Yep, and Bob's gonna go to Windfall and turn in all his stuff, so he'll get his mirror shield and probably send off all the mail, even though that didn't lead to anything. Oh, grappling hooks in DRC.
We have a stayer. So if Samu is actually smart right now, he goes back to get the big key chest. We have... Oh, the stream is stuck, I think.
Yeah, his just froze. It's smart to go to the big key chest now, because he's already in the main room. And because if it has a small key, it's smart.
Oh, his stream is offline.
RIP.
Hopefully it'll come back.
He almost mailed the Moblin's letter.
The only letter you can't mail.
He has triple letters on his inventory.
Sam was stream went offline for a little bit. It's still... Oh no, it's coming back.
Well, we might miss what was in that big key chest, but other than that...
He's outside right now, so I doubt he went there.
Yeah, I don't think he did. So this bird's nest doesn't have the small key that it has to be in the in the big key chest, and it doesn't.
Nope.
So yeah, it's in the big key chest. The game loves to put a small key there, dude. It just loves to put a small key there.
Yeah, and in the other run today, that wasn't actually the case. They were so lucky.
Yeah, I don't remember. I heard someone did a statistic on it, and they said out of all the runs they've done, that the big key chest has a small key like 55% of the time. Oh, he got lucky that lava blasted him right into the hole.
Yeah.
Oh, we get to see what the postman has in the from the cafe. Because Samu didn't do that yet. Bonk.
You like your bunks, don't you?
Press F. And
power
bracelets. Not really needed because Earth Temple isn't in logic. They just save minor time because they're faster to use that than bombs for big rocks. Now needs to check the results of the note to mom.
Okay, it's sealed. You got the Tingle Tuner. You'll win.
Does Bob like to use that for tricks? I don't have a Game Boy Advance to use, but because I heard there's like some people that actually do when they do race this, they actually have their Game Boy Advance there just in case they get the tuner.
Yeah, I know Dean does that.
Because you can do some really crazy stuff, like using the Tingle Balloon and stuff to do crazy things.
I really want to see a match like that at some point.
I want to see someone win only because they use the Tingle Tuner. I mean, that's not unfair, it's part of the game.
And the Tingle Tuner is definitely allowed, it's just... you gotta use it.
It's just not required or anything, which thank goodness. I would not want to race it where that was required. Just because of how buggy it can be sometimes. Alright, so see...
yeah, won't even
oh, yeah,
be
exactly.
that fast.
Yeah, they're not, but it can work. Another bottle. Take the hint, go save Grandma, dude.
You're crazy, Bobbity.
I feel like after this, Bob's likely to go to DRC after this.
Yeah, that would be the best play.
And now that we know the grappling hook is there, well, do you think he's gonna try to do the dungeon backwards, knowing even though he doesn't need to, or?
Oh, that would be so amazing if he does.
Because he doesn't. Well, we don't see. Here's the thing: we know that the chest across the lava is the grappling hook, so it would actually be faster to not do it backwards, just because you would go get that, then go back to the big key chest, you know. But
yeah.
He doesn't know that, so he's probably going to do it backwards.
Okay, let's see what happens. Also, Bob just got like 2 or 3 bottles in a few minutes. Because it's free right now.
He's probably actually going to do it backwards because he's going to get one small key inside that area, and instead of using it to go to where the grappling hook is, he'll use that to do the dungeon backwards.
Oh, so yeah, we're so mean to him.
Yeah, but he's so good at the game that he's gonna do that strat because it's the strat to do. Well, first he's saving Grandma like a good snake. Well, I guess maybe Grandma's his colonel.
I mean, she has the right age. Well, there's a command melody.
So we know where Sam is going right after this. He's gonna go finish Tower of the Gods.
Yeah, that would be wise. And
I would fully expect, unless, I don't know if Bob, I don't know, that's the only thing is, because I know Bob as a player is, like, as the same at the top or upper echelon of players, they don't want to check Wind Temple. So it's kind of confusing because once he gets Command Melody from doing DRC, because I'm sure he's going there next, He has the ability to go straight to Wind Temple and do it all. But that's the thing. Do you think he's going to do that? Oh wait, no, he doesn't have Hookshot. Never mind. Ignore me.
Yeah, that one.
If he had Hookshot, do you think he would go straight to Wind Temple or check the overworld to try to get the light arrows and stuff first, so then he could just go mode Wind Temple?
He hates the Wind Temple, so I think he'll actually stay out of it.
He'll try to go mode it and only search it if he has to.
I mean, now he actually has a reason not to go.
Yeah, that's true. He needs one more sword and one more arrow, so if he finds both of those, he would like to find those before Wind Temple, so he can just skip it. Oh yeah, you have to make it.
Box is definitely giving him some problems.
No, the thing is about Grandma's letters, if you go to her at night, you have to change it twice, because night to day does not count as a passing of a day. You have to do day to night. For mail. It's silly, but whatever. Grandma sends her love, but, I mean, he doesn't really want love, so...
I mean, both runners get so much love right now. Wait, did Samu get the chest underneath the bridge?
No, he did not. I wasn't paying attention, but I'd wager that either A, he made a mistake, or B, logically that chest has the compass of the map, which he didn't get.
I didn't check, but let's hope.
Yeah.
Let's trust in him.
I'd hope so, because otherwise that's going to put him even farther behind, especially if it ends up having something decent. Is Bob really going to go for... Oh, Bob's going for the diamond step early, it looks like. That madman. He actually went for it. He messed up, but he went for it.
I'll write that under his resume.
Madman?
Yeah. Oh, he's aiming. He's aiming.
He's going... Oh, he's determined.
Oh, he got it.
Watch Diamond Step have absolutely nothing in it.
You are so mean to the man.
Last time when I was racing with my friend, he did Diamond Step early and it had nothing. And then the one time he didn't do it, it had an arrow upgrade.
Basically, ouch.
Yeah, so you can't win for losing. See, okay, this right here is the only thing I don't like when I see people do Goma. You can just, it's a little bit faster to use the bow to shoot his eye. Yeah, so with no hook shot, Bob can't do any clever clips, so he has to just do it the normal way.
I mean, it is a playground of free running. So I wonder what's he going to do. This is like the normal fast play.
What I would expect him to do, because he has bombs but no hook shot, is he's going to get this, then jump back in the pot, and then bomb boost over to the next chest, and then save warp out. That's what I would do. And that's useless.
Yeah, that's actually not helpful.
Yeah, Earthguard's lyric, it adds a pretty icon to your screen, but that's about it. So is he going to go to the next chest or bomb boost over? Oh, looks like he's going for the bomb boost. You could just normal jump there, right, Bob? You don't actually have to do a clever jump slash. Oh, okay, there you can just do a jump slash.
Well, he got another knife, so that's good.
Yep, one more sword down.
Simon getting the Rockspire letter.
Because he found the wallet.
Hookshot. Oh, that is good for... Well, it is Bob.
Yeah, that's good for Bob because the wallet was in DRC, right?
Yeah, and Samu is going back into DRC?
Because he realized he missed the chest.
He might have opened the pot for the fast warp.
Oh, that would be a lot faster than going back and doing the skip of Tower of the Gods.
Yeah, for sure.
As long as he's not going back for that chest, that's good. But yeah, I'm guessing the wallet was in DRC and I just missed it.
Yeah, it was. And Bob is going to trade the flower. And,
You know,
well... Yeah, well, all
Samu
that's
did
happening...
that, well, Samu did that, but he never turned it in, right?
He did, yeah, or didn't.
I don't think he ever turned it in, so I don't know what Zenari has.
Oh, he did turn it in. Okay, then I may have... Then we have forgot what it was.
Oh well.
Doesn't matter. We'll see it again. In any case, I do want to mention that you are watching the Wind Waker Randomizer Spring Tournament with a match between BobPlayAnything and Samura1man. If you like what they're doing and want to see more of their streams, definitely give them a follow. Here are their Twitch channels. I know that Bob primarily plays the Wind Waker Randomizer, and Samu does a little bit of everything. He's a Super Mario Sunshine god and Twilight Princess HD god as well. And hey, we are the producing team. I'm Recalled. A friend here is the hero of _wins. And our unsung heroine is MathGirl718. So if you like what we're doing, definitely give us a follow as well.
Yeah, don't underestimate the power of the tracker. They do amazing jobs. You just don't see them, but they're there.
Yeah, she's pretty on point.
And Zenari's useless, by the way.
I mean, now we can at least free the dancing post box.
Yeah, if he was. I've done that before by accident because I was mashing the button and just paid it. You don't lose that much time, but it's still annoying.
Yeah, that's Dragon Roost.
Yeah, so Bob's gonna go burn the Dragon Roost, but so here's the thing, is he gonna be stylish and do the dungeon backwards even though it's probably slower technically to do that? Alright, see the problem I have with people doing this is you have bombs. So just use the bomb. Bob, just use the bomb. There's a bomb flower right there. Just use the bomb, dude. This doesn't save you any. Just use the bomb, please. Please, please, just use the bomb. Bonk. He was determined.
Yeah.
He was. Snake is filled with determination.
That Winch guy just needs to shut up. You know, that's what he was thinking. Just let me do my jump, please. I hate bombs. Yeah, he's going to do it backwards. And you know it.
Yeah, so everyone gets to see him snipe down the ropes. Bob being stylish.
Now, which is actually pretty cool that he does that.
Hey man, swag points.
Samu getting the elemental? Yeah. Called it the elemental arrows. I'm not sure if this is the case, but in the other snake, what is it? The other snake skin, the bombs are actually butterfly bombs.
Really?
Not sure why, but Oh well.
That's crazy. Alright, so he's getting his little setup to be able to snipe the arrow, snipe it down.
Yeah. Poor Samu. He tried to jump in the pits and a platform saved him.
I've had that happen before.
That's number 2. And he successfully did it.
Style points, my dude.
You actually don't know it, but there is like a secret leaderboard with swag points, and he's going for a world record.
Really? Interesting.
I hope you're taking notes, because we actually have to put it in.
Uh-huh.
I'm actually joking.
I'm trying to figure out what else you can do that's super stylish.
Or am I?
The world may never know. He puts a bomb there for good measure, even though it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, he'll go backwards and just forgets about the grappling hook. He doesn't need it.
Well, he's gonna go, oh darn it, the grappling hook was literally the first chest after the key.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna see if this chest was useless or not. Because, Samu skipped it, remember?
Yeah. Oh yeah,
And it was. Yeah, I figured Samu didn't make a mistake. I figured he was just paying attention and knows he didn't have to do it.
I wonder what Red Bob is going to do. He's not going to... Never mind. I got bamboozled. Never mind, I got double bamboozled.
He's not gonna go to the big key chest? I mean, not the big key. He's not gonna go... Not gonna go to the boss key? Interesting.
Yeah. Was that in the pot room? Okay.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm not sure what's in the pot room, but oh well.
That's where the rupee wallet was. Okay, so that's where the hook shot was, basically.
And we still don't know what was in the nest. But it was not
I think
important.
it was a gold feather. It was a treasure item. I think it was a gold. I literally think it was a gold feather.
Poor bird.
Yeah, he died for one of his own feathers. And it looks like Samu does not know to use the ice arrows to speed up this fight. I mean, that's not exactly common knowledge, so it makes sense.
Oh
no.
Bob.
He didn't change the wind and got greedy. And kill the bird for good measure, don't want to mess up. Bonk. Alright, so Bob's gonna get his hook shot here. I mean, his grappling hook here. So here's the question, because he didn't go ahead and do the mini-boss or the 2 chests at the big key, is he gonna go to the big key chest now, or try to skip it now? Because he doesn't know.
He probably...
like this...
I think he's going to skip it.
Because it's kind of hard knowing, because there's still 3 other chests. It's kind of hard to decide if you want to skip it or not. If he had immediately gone and checked the 2 chests in front of the boss door, he could have figured out pretty quick that
they can't actually have keys, so...
Oh wait, that's right. So no, never mind. He knows he can skip it then. Never mind, you're right. I just realized that. He knows he can skip it.
So that's actually good on his part.
Well, yeah. Well, he didn't get the big key yet, but if he finds the big key before there, which he will, then yes, then he knows he can skip it.
And that is the 7 Triforce piece for Samu.
So the only thing that's missing is Wind Temple, but he does not have Wind God's Aria, and having the hook shot, I'm afraid Samu's probably going to think about going to Diamond Step, but it's not there. I have a stinking feeling that maybe Wind God's Aria is actually like on Angular Isle, so the Mirror Shield did have a purpose.
The first Grandma.
Yeah, I guess he does have a bottle, and I'm pretty sure he has a bottle. Yeah, he does have a bottle.
Yeah, he will get the other 2 at the lighthouse from Creep, as well as a transparent chest.
Assuming he does those this time. He skipped them last time and he regretted it.
He knows now.
But if he skipped, he would be doing well if he skipped him this time. That's how irony works.
Of course the fairy looked really sad. Imagine getting trapped in a small bottle.
With no air holes. Yeah, exactly.
Fortunately, they're speedrunners. So, I assume that Samu is going to do overworld stuff.
Yeah, but if he makes the right guess, it could be big.
So you said it needs to be day to night, right?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, that's enough. That's enough. Yeah, it needs to be day to night. It's just if you go to Grandma at night, I see people change it to day, and then they're like, wait, where's the letter? And it's like, no, you have to go from day to night for time to technically pass.
Ah, and there's his tingle tuner.
So if Samu makes the right decision and doesn't like go to Diamond Step or anything like that and goes somewhere that's useful, then we could see a really big thing. I mean, he's going to go to Diamond Step because he's already there. It makes sense. Oh wait, never mind, I was wrong. Diamond Step had a sword upgrade.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh man, I was thinking about it having Earth God's Lyric and then remembered it was useless. Oh, I'm sorry. I just was like, wait a second. Where did Bob get the other sword? So okay, no, he has to go here anyway, so it's fine. He's not losing time. And he has the hook shot already, so it's technically a little bit faster than doing it the other way.
Yeah, it didn't really help Bob in the long run, so Sam would definitely get some time save on this one.
The main thing I have to say that could, because Bob definitely has a bit of a time advantage still, is if Samu could find Earth God's, like the Wind God's Aria faster than Bob, assuming Bob wants it, then that'll give him advantage. If Bob says, screw it, I can do that skip, or decides to play the odds in that room having nothing, then we'll have to see. Because, I mean, you only need the Wind God's Aria for one chest. That's it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's less important than Earth God's Lyric. That's the chest he needs right there. So that's the thing. What do you think? Do you think Bob's going to search the overworld before Wind Temple, or do you think he's going to go for it and just try to use the skips?
He'll do overworld for sure.
Yeah, I bet he wants to find light arrows and stuff first, if he can't, if they're there.
Where do you think the light arrows are?
In an evil sense, they're in Wind Temple in the last chest that you have to check, and you can't use it to get storage because they're there.
That's not evil. Vanilla,
no, wait.
That's evil.
Yeah, vanilla, no, well, that's actually not evil. Well, technically speaking, we can't get evil light arrows.
I mean, it could be more evil.
Yeah, the most evil light arrow in the game is inside Fire Mountain or Ice Mountain, and the elemental arrows were in the maze chest.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
That can actually happen. That's gonna happen in a race someday, and it's just gonna tick them off. You're the one that told me about that could happen, aren't you?
Yeah, I did, actually. Okay, so Samu is not doing swag stress anymore. Earlier today, instead of burning the ice, he just slapped it a few times.
Oh, Bob skipped this island. He didn't do this island, did he?
He did not do Needle Rock, yeah.
But Samu did not do the second visit to the last visit to Paw Print. So let's see who's paid off.
He did not, yeah.
And yikes, Samu did not get rewarded for that. Oh yeah, there could be a sword. Oh, there could be a sword or an arrow inside the cabana.
Yeah, I feel that that's going to happen.
Yeah, because that ended up being a bad thing. If it was the other way around and Bob got nothing and Samu got the cabana deed, that could have been big.
Yeah, that would have turned the tide, definitely.
Alright, so yeah, Bob's probably going straight to the cabana now, because that's 2 chests that are pretty quick to get. Yep, he is. And Samu is unfortunately going to be doing getting 2 more bottles. If there isn't anything in the cabana, then I wager that they're both in Wind Temple. Or at least one of them is in Wind Temple, because I don't think either of them have checked Ice Ring or Fire Mountain yet.
You know what I haven't seen in a while? Using storage to getting into the cabana.
But he has the deed.
I know. But he's only coming here because of the thing. The Cabana deeds. Ah, there's his hook shot.
Yeah. Nah,
Is
yeah,
he
he's not
happy?
Well, I think I don't remember whose it was. It might have been Linkus's race, but he used storage to get in the cabana because he had everything but the deed.
Okay, was that helpful for him?
I think it was. I don't remember. I don't remember. I just know he did it. And if you have the hook shot, and if you have everything for the cabana but the deed itself, or like you don't have the delivery bag, you can get in there. So you can. It's up to you if you want to do it. It's not super difficult, but it's still annoying.
We at the Wind Waker Randomizer would like to remind you that walls are merely suggestions.
Exactly. Locked gates are optional. You're more than welcome to do it the intended way, but, you know.
Yeah, no.
If you thought that was cool, wait till you see what he does to get the next chest if you think walls are optional or not.
And
Let's see here.
yeah.
I don't know what walls are to you. That's what this trick says. Alright, let's see if Cabana has something good. And it does. It has the Wind's God Aria.
In the logic, it would be out of logic. Since logic doesn't take into account he can skip the last Songstone.
Well, exactly. In logic, he has everything he needs for Wind Temple.
Yeah.
So I guess he's trying to decide if he wants to go there now or search the overworld, and he's going with overworld. No, but in logic, Bob has everything he needs for Wind Temple, so everything in Wind Temple is now in logic. And Samu's going to go get his Cabana deed now. So this is going to come down to something very, very interesting, I think. If Ice Ring and Fire Mountain both have nothing, and Samu opts to go straight to Wind Temple after getting Wind's God Aria from Cabana, that could be a big time save. Because I feel like Bob's going to do this and Fire Mountain before he goes to Wind Temple. Oh, here's a swag strat you can do. You can just roll through the wind if you want, instead of using the hook shot of the iron boots.
It's pretty swaggy, actually.
It's not that hard to do. It's faster to roll through it, and it's really not that hard to do. But that's definitely some swag points. Bob decided he didn't want them though. Oh, okay, he's opting to do angular next. And Samu, as expected, looks like he's going to the Cabana. Nope, never mind. Samu's going to Fire Mountain. I was wrong. Yeah, because Ice Ring didn't have anything useful.
If only they were doing a co-op.
Yeah, co-op on a race mode didn't sound like it'd be that much fun.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're definitely right.
It'd be way too short. Because if you got any seed that wasn't linear, it'd just be over. Sam, I was like... And boom!
Oh yeah, light arrows. That's good. You still need one forward upgrade though, so...
Well, we're gonna find out if it's in Fire Mountain in just a sec or not, or if it's in Wind Temple. Because I think after Samu does Fire Mountain, we have seen every single location besides the Wind Temple.
Yeah, there it is. And Bob is going next.
Okay, so if Bob does what we think he is and does full overworld, he'll be in go mode, and he's just gonna skip all of Wind Temple. Although he's gonna go to Needle Rock first. Samu's only a little bit behind. If Samu, like... I mean, that's the only problem. If Samu needs to not go to the Wind Temple now, he needs to... He needs to go to the cabana. He needs to...
I believe you zoned out for a bit.
No, Samu's opting to go straight to Wind Temple. Did he already get his Wind God Arya? I guess he did. I don't... Well, no, wait. I don't think he did. I think the tracker put it on the wrong person. Yeah, I think Samu's risking that he doesn't need that chest in Wind Temple. But this is end up going to be bad because it turns out you don't need anything in Wind Temple besides a single small key. Well, and the big key, I guess.
Not if you do it via storage.
Yeah.
You only need the small key, and fortunately there are 2 or 3, I believe 2 small keys in the temple.
There's 2. There's 2. Yeah. You only need one of them. Well, unfortunately, Sam was probably going to lose time because he's going to be checking all of Wind Temple. And he can't check that boss key chest unless he knows how to do that skip.
So for Bob, if he actually will go to the Fire Mountain, he will go in go mode, and I kind of want to see that.
Yeah, no, knowing how Bob plays and what you predicted about him hating Wind Temple, he's going to Fire Mountain next. He's 100% going to Fire Mountain. Yep, okay, so Bob is practically in go mode because he's doing that. So we're gonna see. So everyone watching's in for a treat. You're gonna get to watch a go mode Wind Temple. If you think Wind Temple is a slow dungeon, just watch how Bob does it, right?
Yeah, both runners do need the 8th Triforce piece, but that is in the Wind Temple. All the way at the end. The maximum heart total is 20 hearts. Consisting of 6 heart pieces and 44? Yeah, 44 heart pieces.
Yep.
Don't ever expect that in a tournament match.
The most I've ever seen in a tournament match was the last one, the one before this one, and you guys had 7 hearts. That was the most I've ever seen, I think.
So Bob is in no mode. Which is not go mode, it's no mode.
No, it's go mode.
No, it's go-ish mode, I'm sorry.
Go mode is having all the items, not the Triforce pieces, according to Linkus and Gymnast.
Yeah,
it's full go mode.
We had a thing about that earlier today. Wait, he's going to outset?
He's already done everything, so unless he goes to Earth Temple by mistake.
Oh, I want to see that.
So do I. Okay, he's going to Earth Temple by mistake. Oh, this is fun.
We are so evil.
This is fun. Because this went from his race to win to his race to lose in about 2 seconds if he goes into that dungeon.
Actually, nah. It'll only make it a close race, so...
I don't know, man. The amount of time it takes to do Earth Temple, even in go mode, because he's gonna have to go mode both.
Yeah, true. But hey! More sweat points for us.
This is the second time this tournament someone's doing a dungeon that's not in logic.
I remember that match. Who was it?
He won. I forget what his name. He won though. That's the thing. It was Chevy. Not Chevy. It was the other guy versus Debster.
Oh, actually, don't say it. Oh, then it's the third time.
No, it's the third time. Oh, because last night I commentated it and it happened, and then that guy still ended up winning despite doing Dragon Roost out of logic.
Yeah, it even happened before that, like a few weeks ago.
This race turned interesting, guys, because Bob's doing a dungeon he doesn't have to.
Don't tell him.
He forgot to. I'm not. He just forgot to check his map. It's a very hard trick to do. Pressing up on the D-pad, it's not easy. It's like a triple frame perfect trick. You know that, right?
Okay. Well, in any case, what he's going to do right in this room is he's going to kill every monster that opens the door, and then he will get storage right here. He's already setting up for it. And then, well, it's amazing just how bad the collision for everything is. Was it you, Bob?
But no, Bob was commentating the last match where where Gabadi did this. So like he's gonna be doing Earth Temple in like under 5 minutes.
So I'm rooting for Samu right now to just hurry up and go to wherever the Angular Islands.
Yeah, if he can complete Wind Temple and go straight to Angular Isles before Bob can manage to do both of these, they could literally be really close. Like this Bob making this mistake puts Samu right back in the race. Which is
okay, so really important. Really important he saved just before he did the trick.
Well, he's the one that told Gabadi that he should have safety saved.
Yeah, I know.
It'd be kind of ironic if he didn't do his own advice. He's having a little trouble getting storage, but then he just got it. Oh, he's going back the way he came?
I mean, this is not how it works. Did someone tell him?
Someone probably told him. There's no way he would just random...
I'm mad. No, that's actually a good move from Bob.
It's either he realized on his own or somehow someone told him. Whatever. It just seems kind of odd that right after he got the storage, then he leaves. But, oh well. Now, there goes the chance of it being a really, really close race. But as I said, now everyone gets to see him do Go mode on Wind Temple. Samu managing to do the cracked floor skip with the bomb correctly, so he didn't have to worry about all those enemies down there.
Samu got all of the bottles.
Yep.
Time for a
he also got both. He also got both small keys.
In any case, I'm curious what Bob is going to do.
I'm pretty sure that he's gonna go mode this entire dungeon as fast as possible, as soon as he gets the small key.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know where the small keys are, so...
Well, one of them was in the spike room, but I don't remember where the first one was.
Yeah, he's losing all of his swag points right now, so... Samu is winning on that front.
Fair enough.
Most dangerous skip in Wind Waker Randomizer. Yeah, the most dangerous skip is chest storage in a dungeon. Because if you save and quit there, you will actually lose the item and it can never come back, and thus may make your thing, make your seed unfinishable. But if we're not talking about that, I actually don't know what's... Maybe not a singular trick, but more so... Yeah, Wind Temple and Earth Temple Go modes. I think he meant to say mess up chest. So yeah, like I said, it could make the game unfinishable.
Exactly, but as what I expect Bob to do is, as soon as he finds a small key, is to just skip to the bottom and beat Mulgara. Yeah, see, he doesn't even care about getting Bakar back because he knows he doesn't need him. It looks like Samu skipped to the basement as well. I guess he already got the big key, and he doesn't want to check all the other chests in this dungeon.
That's good on him.
Well, it's good in this situation, yeah.
So where can he check actually? Ice Ring Island, Angular Island, Cabana?
Yeah, that's it. Just those three. And the only unfortunate thing is the item he needs is an angular, and the most logical order for people to do is they usually do Cabana, Ice Ring, and then angular in that order.
Yeah, just because the angular island is like so far away.
And you start with Cabana because it has 2 chests.
Oh, Bob doing the same weird thing here. I mean, that works. And Samu got bucked, I think, yeah. Oh, okay. That was nice. Sometimes, and this is the Wind Waker itself bug, is that the game can actually just not spawn this chest because there might be a mort somewhere. Out of bounds maybe, or on top of a pedestal.
Oh yeah, I've seen that happen. You have to leave the room and try to defeat all the enemies a second time. And Samu misses the leaf skip the first try.
Samu is actually Tetra with green hair. However, I think it might be Tingle, because why not?
Alright, though, second try.
Good enough. Jupe the soup?
You never have enough soup.
There are no multiple versions of the Tetra. However, you can change all her colors. You could make her skin red so that she's angry. You could make her hair green to look like Tingle. You could do a lot.
I think the first small key is in the Cyclone's chest. Now that I think about it.
Shoutouts to Math Girl for actually giving you the good music, and shoutouts to me for talking through it.
Oh wait, that's right. Moguera gives you the opportunity to get not 1 swag point, but 2 swag points. Each 1 swag point per air snipe. Oh, never mind. That just said the boomerang. My bad. Okay, that means the chest of the middle room has the small key.
Must be.
Yeah, so do you think Samu's gonna earn some swag points by getting air snipes? He's going for it.
That's 1 point.
Yes, sir.
Double the swag points.
All the swag. Alright, so if for whatever reason Samu decides to not go to Angular Isles first, that would actually probably put him in a slight lead, because I'm also wrong about where that small key was again.
It must be on the top. And that's what he's going to do right now.
Is that where Samu went before he went to the spike room, I guess?
Yeah.
Because I know there's one in... Alright, I don't know. I'm just saying, I know there was one in the spike.
I mean, there's no other chests other than the one in the 7 Armos room, or the one just on the top. Alright, a Triforce pieces. All Samu needs to do is go to Angular Island, which he'll probably do really late, just because logic.
Well, I've seen some people do it backwards, but you never know. He could be thinking out of the box and try to make a gamble. You never know.
Yeah, then again, the what do you call it? Cabana has 2 chests.
Yep. Well, we'll find out where. Well, if he warps the Tower of the Gods, it's Cabana for sure. If he warps the Forest Haven, it could be any of them.
Yeah.
I've seen crazier things. I mean, we just saw Bob go into Earth Temple and then realize he made a mistake and then leave, so...
Oh.
Nope, he's going to Cabana first.
He is going to swag it out.
Oh no. No, he thinks that he's gambling that light arrows are vanilla. Oh no. He's going for the hardest gamble.
I saw him do a save, so he probably safe quit, but it's not faster to go to Forsaken Fortress. Never mind.
No, it's not. Yeah, that would be slower. That wouldn't save you any time. Running through Hyrule is just 2 minutes, but going to Forsaken Fortress is the same amount of time.
Yeah.
Oh no. That's unfortunate.
Any chance of like a really close match is gone now, I think.
Yeah, and there's Bob getting his storage now. I mean, here's the thing, there's always a chance that Bob messes up the trick to get to the bottom, like messes up the leaf jump or whatever, and has to reset, because if you mess up the leaf jump with storage, you can't do it, you can't climb back up, so you have to save warp out and reset. So there's always a chance that if you mess that Samu would be able to have a time to have checked all 3 islands. But because he's doing this super hard read and hoping the light arrows are vanilla, that's just really unfortunate. Like, I respect his gumption to do this, but it's still not something I would do.
We can ask him to go back to ET, because he'll probably have time for it. No, that's a bad idea.
No, he probably doesn't have time to do that, but... Oh yeah, and shoutouts to not getting crushed. Dupe the soup one more time.
Okay, so if you don't have the big key, then this is what you're going to see. You just stand on the fan.
Yep, and pretty simple. I don't think Samu would have. I don't think Bob would have bothered doing storage if he had found the big key randomly, but he didn't. So. Because he really doesn't want to fall into this pit.
Yeah, that is game over. No,
you can get out. It's just annoying because you have to literally time. You have to like literally do a jump slash right into the spinner thing and have it knock you out without the iron boots, and then you have to redo that entire room.
I mean, what is a door if you don't need a door?
Isn't this why they learned in Twilight Princess to make all but one of the boss rooms require the key for the loading zone to work?
I actually don't know anything about Twilight Princess.
In Twilight Princess, every single boss room door, the loading zone doesn't work unless the key is used. and
Oh, better.
except for Lake Bed. Lake Bed's the only exception because that loading zone is a different type of one. So Lake Bed Temple is the only temple in Twilight Princess you'll see people do a boss key skip on.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah,
like, I know in Majora's Mask is the same thing as in Wind Waker. They just exist. The load triggers.
Yeah. I think Nintendo learned their mistake when they saw people do that. So basically, I mean, because only reason I say that is because they're making a Twilight Princess randomizer, so that's going to be kind of interesting to see when people do that, if they make a race mode for that or whatever. You won't see them being able to skip big keys. You'll have to see them find it no matter what.
No, you did miss a Rainbow Rupee, though.
Oh, I saw it. I saw it.
Okay, okay.
That's a very, very disappointing find to find. I'm trying to think about the time it takes. I'm trying to think that, honestly, Samu could probably already have been at Ice Ring by now if he didn't go to Hyrule.
Yeah, definitely.
Because, I mean, logically he's doing that. He's going to do Cabana, and then he's going to do Ice Ring, and then he's going to do Angular, find the light arrows there, then go to Hyrule. And if he had not made that unbelievably huge gamble, he probably would be nearing completing Ice Ring right around now. And that could put him in the lead. Because Mulgara just died, so he'd either be just behind or almost in the lead. But either way, when it comes to the interview, I'm still going to have to give Samu mad props for going for that. I respect that gamble. I would actually love to see someone win one of these because of making a gamble like that.
Yeah, for sure. In any case, from no mode, we're in go mode. No, actually, we were already in go mode.
Yeah, well, either way, let's just see how quickly, depending on how quick his Puppet Ganon is, Bob's gonna probably finish this under 210.
Yeah, for sure. Otherwise, you'll have to hand in a speedrun license. And you can never do randomizers again.
I didn't.
Whoa, that was fast. Normally, the moment you step into the boat, you're doomed, and you have to wait for the cutscene. But you actually got a warp out first.
Oh, is there actually like a 1-frame window you can pull out the Wind Waker?
Yeah, I guess.
I guess there is. I've never seen that till now. I've always tried spamming the Wind Waker trying to open a warp before getting in the boat, you know? But it's never worked.
Yeah, I know in Majora's Mask, for example, a cutscene takes 2 frames to load, and you can skip seeing the cutscene if you pause every frame.
Yeah, I've seen some crazy stuff like that.
But fortunately, Majora's Mask is like 20 frames per second, and this game is 30. Oh, we're going to Angular first.
Well, Angular is slightly faster than Ice Ring, technically.
It is, yeah. But getting there is just so far away.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I don't... At this point, it's just a guess. I don't really think he knew to go there. I mean, unless Bob is adamant about getting snipes and refuses to use the boomerang and his luck is just terrible, I don't really see Samu having a chance to catch up, unfortunately.
Oh, I know he will never resort to the boomerang.
So yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Bob would have to have just an awful Puppet Ganon and just can't get any snipes for Samu to have a chance, I think. But, I mean, because Samu's about to get his light arrows, he'll safe warp out and go to Hyrule. I mean, it's going to be sort of close. Samu is probably going to be at Puppet Ganon by the time that Bob is at Ganon. So, I mean, it still ended a lot closer than it looked like it was going to from the start of the run, so that's still pretty good.
I see a lot of barrier skip talk in the chat, and I get interested. There we are, go mode for Samu. I doubt Samu will surpass Bob, but you know, anything can happen.
Well,
In
yeah,
any case,
you could have an awful puppet cannon.
Yeah, but not that awful. Let's hope for it though.
Well, let's not be that evil.
I'm the purest of evil. Okay, so with 2 hours on the clock, I do want to mention that you're watching the Wind Waker Randomizer Spring Tournament match between BobPlayAnything and Samura1man. If you like what they're doing and want to see more of their content, definitely give them a follow. Here are their links. Bob primarily plays Wind Waker Randomizer. And Samu is a jack of all trades. He's a beast in Super Mario Sunshine. Nowadays he does Twilight Princess HD, where he's also a beast. And yeah, well. And if you want to learn more about the mystery voices, hey, I'm recalled. My co-commentator here is the hero of _wins.
Yeah, wins. Yep, just pretty much wins. I've main Toon Link since Brawl, so that's why I call myself Wins, because I play Toon Link in Smash.
Ah, sweet. And we also have an unsung heroine that's not actually doing the talking, but she is. Yeah, she is maintaining the tracker. So shoutouts to math_girl718. And shoutouts to Speed Gaming for hosting this event. But other than that, let's go fight Puppet Cannon.
Yeah, let's see how good. Let's get some good snipes today. Samu's actually only like 3 minutes behind, like 2-3 minutes behind. That's pretty good.
So the first phase of Puppet Cannon is the hardest.
Yeah, it's the most obnoxious. Alright, so 2 shots missed. Let's see. Oh, he got blocked.
You're going to count the missed shots?
No, I'm not going to do that. That's rude. Alright, there's one.
Shoutouts for that grandma suit that you can duplicate for that infinite magic.
Oh man, imagine just trying to do this without soup. I've seen a couple races where like they didn't do soup, like were won, and obviously everyone calls them a monster for not saving grandma. But like if your snipes are not on point, you have to rely on Keys to drop magic for you, and that just doesn't sound like a good time.
That is really slow.
Slowly, these snipes, if Samu has really on-point snipes, he could actually come back, because Bob's having a little bit of trouble here.
I'd like to see that.
That would be one of the most interesting race finishes ever. Like, having it come down to Puppet Cannon, because that's really not... That actually is one of the least luck things in the run, because you have to be pretty skilled to land those snipes.
By the way, before anything of that, like, they're both entering or really close to Puppet Cannon, and the other person has not finished yet. That is a really good thing.
Oh yeah, because that either gives them hype that there's still a chance, or they're also stressing out, going, "Oh my gosh, how close is it?"
I am really sadistic.
Oh yeah, I know, but it's fun. Oh, he gets a double kill.
Okay, so it all depends on how well Bob does it, because I trust in Samu to actually be pretty good in this fight.
Yeah, and Bob just spent a good 30 seconds trying to get a soup glitch and messed up several times.
Oh, he's getting that feel, the nerfs, man.
Man, he's only gotten 2 of the 3 snipes. If Samu just knocks those snipes out, he's right back in this. He's like only a minute behind at most now.
A minute? They're equal.
Oh, 1 snipe. He's only 1 snipe behind. 2. Oh, he's tied. The game's even now.
Damn, son. This is what I paid money for.
This is an actual even race now. Next snipe could win this. The next land. Could win this.
They don't even care about duping right now. This is good.
We got an in-sync dupe soup glitch.
Samu taking the cake.
You can't ask for a closer race than this. Oh, and Samu gets it first! Oh no! They come from behind.
Alright, here's the second phase. This one is really hard to do fast. But
yeah, I mean,
definitely one of the easier phases.
If Bob doesn't get the snipe suit, okay, there we go. Okay. This could come down to, like, if Bob gets a crypt shot and Samu doesn't. Because, I mean, pretty much everyone goes for it.
Yeah, Samu actually set up for it.
Nope.
Yeah, Bob is not out of the game yet. Not at all.
Oh no, I mean, it also could come down to whoever gets a better Ganon fight, like missing one parry on Ganon or something like that, too. Alright, no crypt shot for Samu today. And Bob taking the time to drink more soup, whereas Samu got some magic drop from the keys. And we're on to snake phase. So here's the question, does he go for the snipes or does he go for the slightly slower but more consistent kamikaze with the bomb or quick spin? Oh, he's going for the snipes. There's one.
The first one is definitely doable, but after that,
yeah,
you definitely
okay.
need to
I recommend, yeah. Yeah, I agree with going kamikaze after the first one. Play it safe.
Oh, Samu just kamikazed the hell out of it.
He's going for a snipe on the third one, though. And he gets it. We have seen someone make an epic comeback because of that. Oh, man.
This feels so bad, but also so hype. You know what I mean?
Oh, Bob's gonna be devastated if he loses now. But yeah. Other than that, yeah, it's still very hyped. Like, I'm sorry for him, but at the same time, this is very, very hype. But I have the advantage of saying that unbiasedly because I don't know either of these two runners personally, so I don't have a bias to one of them winning.
Yeah, unfortunately, I know I'm kind of friends with Bob, but I know about Samu. Like, he is definitely a beast in what he does.
Oh yeah, because he's a beast in other games, and he's just learning this game still. So to do so well from being so new to it is still very well. Because right now, I mean, with a really good Ganon fight, this could be about a 210 or 211 right now. And he has enough soup that he can make sure he can one-phase all of them.
Let's just cheer both of them on. But unfortunately, there can only be one winner.
It's coming down to Ganon. This is probably the closest race I've seen in this tournament.
Here we go.
All right.
On to Ganon. Double damage.
Yep.
Oh, Samu knows what's up.
Oh yeah, he knows. All right. He didn't mess up phase one. The barrier doesn't count as damage though, so he didn't lose his double damage. I almost thought Ganon got him, but he actually just rolled into the barrier.
Oh, he did lose his double damage now, so
no, he didn't. His heart, no.
Two phases.
Oh yeah, yeah, he did. Or he could have drank more soup, but it's not a big deal. All right, he's got a clean 2-phase on Ganon. And I think this is in the bag. I think Samu's the winner for sure.
209.44.
Samu with an unbelievable comeback to actually take it because of Puppet Ganon.
Yo, where are my questions? There we go. Okay, so I have a list of questions for both of the runners.
That is probably one of the closest races I've seen. Yeah, so I'm hoping they're both gonna come in here and join us.
That's one already. Yo, Samu. Congratulations, man. You don't know how much we're hyped right now.
How come?
Do you know? Because Bob's on Ganon right now.
I see.
And the only reason you won is because he messed up on snipes and you got your snipes faster than he did.
Damn.
You literally won because you sniped Ganon faster than he did because he was having trouble sniping Puppet Ganon and you got your snipes like in 30 seconds.
Yeah, you were like 3 minutes behind or so.
Oh, so I was behind the whole time.
Well, no, well, because you made the huge gamble that light arrows were vanilla, you basically gave up your lead, and then you got it back because you outplayed him on Puppet Ganon. Yeah, he finished 1 minute and 20 seconds behind you.
Yeah, I see that in IRC.
That's unfortunate. I mean, there's a couple things he did too. He actually entered Earth Temple and started to do that, and then realized he didn't need to do it and left, so that cost him some time. And he also messed up a Super Swim.
Yo, Bob.
Oh my god.
You dude.
GG Samura1man.
GG's.
Okay, should we like summarize the big point, like the key points about the whole race?
Puppet Ganon.
Yeah, that's basically it. I probably lost there.
That's actually where you lost. You had about a 3-minute lead, and he managed to catch up because you just couldn't get that third snipe.
Yeah. I was so mad at me. I was so freaking mad at me. I was like, no! No! I did
honestly,
all these cool strats, and I failed with this. And I also had a bad luck with Earth Temple, first chest not being a small key. This is what I wanted.
Yes.
So this is why I went to Earth Temple in the first place, because
Oh, you wanted Earth Temple? Oh, because if it's a small key, you can store it and use that key in Wind Temple.
Yep, that was the plan.
Oh, well, I learned something new today. We all thought you made a mistake.
No, it was all planned. I was like, okay, I have everything now. Yes, okay, no, just let's go there, because he's probably gonna spend a lot of time in Wind Temple figuring out where is the key. So I was like, okay, let's try this, and it didn't work, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's a 33% chance, right?
Yeah, something like this, but I didn't get it, and I was okay. It'll probably catch up because of this, and I also did the hook shot early strat that I actually learned just before the race, so I was not sure I was going to do it, and since I didn't get the hook shot till the very last minute, I was like, okay, fuck it, let's do this.
Well, you have no idea what I did at the end. Why you were ahead.
He made the biggest gamble you can make in this game.
Yeah, shouldn't have done. Hey, it's a Dingleropy at least.
Oh, you tried to go to the maze? Yeah.
Yes.
He did the maze.
Oh my god.
He did
So-
get a rainbow rupee though.
Interesting.
I just left immediately after that. I saved outside of Tower of the Gods.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
But you made a good call skipping Ice Ring and going to Angular, since Angular's technically faster than Ice Ring.
Yeah, I was thinking that that location where the light arrows were, that has always had like the highest chance for me to get the light arrows there. So I was like, yeah, why not just try this quickly? Like, why not?
But sail past Ice Ring and go there. I mean, yeah, because it's technically faster than Ice Ring.
Yeah, technically.
I think
Plus
I kind of went to a point where I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do them all, whatever, before entering the dungeon, and I'm glad I did, even though I failed a lot at Puppet Ganon, and this is one of the few times where I failed that match. I'm actually very mad at me because of this. I could have won this.
I know you definitely can do you definitely perform way better under at Puppet Cannon. But was it like the stress? You know, your opponent
I
hasn't
don't
finished
know.
yet.
I don't know because I didn't watch the IRC chat when I went to iRule. This is a rule I make. I'm not watching this, so I'm not
Fair.
I'm not
I feel like,
influenced.
Yeah, I feel like not knowing, it's better than not know. It's better to like do Puppet Ganon and then find out that they'd already finished a long time ago than that they'd already beaten you, then go, oh crap, they haven't finished, oh my gosh, and get stressed out.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if you look at the chat and you go, they haven't finished yet, and you feel like you've been playing badly, if you feel like you've been making a lot of mistakes, but you're still there and they haven't finished, you're like, okay, odds are they're here too, and that's bad for me because I don't want that pressure.
Okay. However, I do want to mention that Bob, you did a lot of swag tricks, like the modern child swim.
Yeah, it didn't work.
You unfortunately failed the early diamond step without hook shots. Yeah, that kind of stuff. Also, I never knew you can just jump through the wall there in the modern child island.
Yeah, I discovered that, and I was thinking like, oh, they're all doing like roll clip. I'm just gonna do this. It's probably better. It's easier for me.
Yeah, definitely. But however, Samu was always on your tail.
Yeah,
maybe
probably.
a few minutes behind, I would say. However, I do have a few questions about your gameplay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Now it is for Samu. Did you forget to get the bombable wall in the Tower of the Gods?
The bombable wall, which one?
The Iron Boots chest.
In what?
In Tower of the Gods, you skipped the chest and then went back and got it. Like, did you forget or did you mean to go back and get it like that?
I'm not sure which room you're talking about.
Oh, like whenever you go into the Tower of the Gods, you go directly right.
Yeah.
Like whenever you had to do the hop for the second statue, you exit it, and then before exiting the temple, you actually went into that room.
I'm still confused with which room you mean. I intentionally left one chest because I knew that's a small key.
Yeah, me either.
Okay.
That where you have to light the torches. I knew that's a small key.
Okay, yeah, but you did get it, I believe.
No, I didn't.
No?
It's
lighting
the torches. I didn't do that.
Oh yeah, right. But I mean the other one on the same side.
Did I not get that? What?
Well, no, you got it, but you came back for it.
I'm confused.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's okay.
Other than that,
I'm
like
pretty
the moment you stepped into Hyrule, I was like, damn, any chance of close match is gone.
No, dude.
And yeah.
Never underestimate my failure at Puppet Cannon. This cost me 2 races, actually. One with DNX also ended up this way. But I'm glad that we were so close all along. This was a far better seed. No, not seed. The seed was very not good, in my opinion. But that was a far better race than last one for Samu, and I'm glad for this. Not because he won, but just because how close we are. And that's just all my fault. I should have been better at Puppet Cannon. That's all.
For sure.
Yeah, and I just have to like work on the decision making. Do that big gamble or maze chest? Yeah, like it's like whatever. I was yeah, I think it's a close race. It's either way gonna be.
So I was surprised because I didn't find the grappling hook until very late, actually. And
I also didn't do the DRC that early because I don't like entering that without grappling hook, but it can be there too, so then it was.
And I was kind in the back of my head thinking, is this gonna be the seed where the grappling hook is in the maze chest? I was subconsciously trying to say, nah, it's not gonna happen.
It cannot be when DRC was the dungeon we had to beat for the Drive Force piece. With other dungeons though it can be, technically.
Yeah. Oh, I remember Bob actually going backwards through a whole DRC, and the last chest that he checked was the grappling hook.
Yeah.
You were relieved, weren't you?
Yeah. I was very... I was like, okay, now we can talk. Now I'm back in the logic, because I kind of forget what I did have, what that wasn't in the logic. I was like, what I was supposed to get in here? What does this even mean? Yeah, I sequence broke so many things. I was like, okay, I don't know when I'm back into the logic. Maybe now, probably later, and that was a little bit weird, but okay, didn't work out the way I wanted it to be, but it was still a good race anyway.
Yeah, for sure, man.
So I hope you guys enjoyed all the tricks I put it in this race, because I actually put in quite a lot of things that I've learned.
So was that a sneak peek of all your new strats, or was this all of it?
I probably have some more, but I did throw some important ones because I really wanted to win, actually. I was like, man, if I can win this, it's gonna be very cool, but anyway. Hope it again.
Yeah.
I'm not that mad because I did my best and that's it. So
that's good to hear.
Yeah.
Okay, if there are any questions left for the runners, this is the last attempt you get.
And also,
kisses from Switzerland.
Yeah, and also I will try to not fail tomorrow against Dean, and try to perform a little bit better at Puppet Ganon. Hopefully he didn't have time to catch all the strats, so I'm probably good. We don't know. Anyway, so
all right, I need to tell you to have a good night.
Yeah, me too.
So yeah, this has been the last match for the last match for today for the Wind Waker Randomizer Spring Tournament. If you like what the runners did and are just so hyped, definitely give them a follow. The links are in chat right now. On the left side, BobPlayAnything, and on the right, Samura1man. I already told you twice what they stream. And if you liked the production team, hey, I'm Recalled. And my cohort was Wins Requiem, or hero_of_wins. And the unsung heroine, Math Girl, who did all the tracking.
Yeah, and also Math Girl, I was Breath of the Wild randomizer. Why is this a thing now? I was frankly opening into her stream and I was like, what? A randomizer for Breath of the Wild? I didn't even beat the game yet. Calm down. It
doesn't need to exist. Okay, so it's probably a good idea to end it right here. In any case, if you want to see something else on Speed Gaming, on Speed Gaming 2, currently there is an SMB free randomizer on, what is that? The original Speed Gaming Magic the Gathering, if that's your thing. Speed Gaming 5 Final Fantasy 1 randomizer. And happening in whenever that is, half an hour. Donkey Kong Country free, not a randomizer. Like, just old school DKC free. Yeah, that's it. An SMB free randomizer on Gaming 4 in half an hour as well.
There's always something good to watch in speed gaming.
Yeah, definitely.
I wanna say
So,
thanks for the. Sorry. I wanna say thanks to the commentators, GG's, Bob. Good luck with your race, and thanks Speed Gaming for the restream,
Yeah,
and Matt Kerr for tracking.
Yeah, great games to all. It's the closest match I saw this race, so it was very exciting to watch at the end. It's always nice to not to be able to see a clear-cut winner. It's always nice that it comes down to skill versus just luck.
Yeah.
Definitely. So yeah, tomorrow, Dean versus Bob.
At
Tomorrow
10
at
a.m.
10 a.m.
Speed
Eastern
Gaming
Standard
2.
Time.
Yeah.
And Friday, Math Girl versus Epic Yoshi
It's gonna
at
be
12
epic.
a.m.
Yeah, so we have plenty more Wind Waker Randomizer coming up for you. And besides tournament matches, there's always runners that do stream casual and practice races constantly all the time. So, never every now and then check the Wind Waker channel on Discord. And Twitch, and you might see some people racing.
Okay. I think we will have a problem if we all end up with a lose and a win in our group, because it's kind of how it goes right now.
I mean, you have still so much things to do in your group.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you all of you, and GG to Samu, and hopefully we can you can catch me later today or tomorrow, I don't even know. And thank you for the commentary and all the support, because Rikel did 2 races today.
Well,
So-
you too, but you participated in one.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, time to close. Have a good evening and or night, everyone.
Yeah, bye.
See ya.
And this is where I'll be awkward and not saying anything. And oh hey, look, it's a end episode button.